Alright, so we can't stop, won't stop. Now we're doing a reaction to the Judgment collection that is going to be part of the Steam launch that they're going to be doing for it. No, not Steam launch, but it's going to be coming out on Steam, which is definitely big news for this spinoff in the Yakuza franchise. But let's not waste any more time. Let's check this out. I'll give you my impressions with this whole thing afterwards. Alright, there goes Yagami.
In Japan, 99.9% of criminal trials end with a guilty verdict. The law is neither as perfect or as fair as it's supposed to be.
Ooh, that's terrible. Chase the truth. Oh! Yep, this is from 1. And that's from 1. That has to be from 2. That's from 1.
I'm sure he doesn't want to piss you off.
Fight action-packed battles. And that's from 1, because I remember that shot for sure with that big-ass drop kick. Yeah, that has to be from 2. That's from 1. That has to be from 1. That's from 2. That's from 2. And demand justice.
Peace without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails?
Oh, that wall run. That has to be from 2. That's from 2, and that's from 2. And that's from 2.
I want to see if the rumors are true. Let's go.
Yeah, Judgment and Lost Judgment now available on PC. Damn, fuck. I didn't realize it was coming out that quickly. So they was like, fuck it, let's just do this. So, yeah, finally got both games on PC now. Guess the fans are now going to be more happy with this. Alright, so we just watched the Judgment Collection trailer that these games are now going to be on Steam, which is definitely a big ass fucking deal with this because it was a really big headache for Sega to try to get these games on Steam because the guy who plays Yagami in the Judgment games, I want to try to get his name, Takuya Kimura, the guy who was pretty much doing the facial look and the voice in Japanese for Yagami. The organization that he's a part of was restricting Sega from putting these games on PC because they didn't want like people or the players or modders to try to take the character's model and use it in a way where it was a little bit like, you know, disrespectful to them, and they felt like it was just like, this isn't appropriate, it's like not right. And you know, even if you didn't have it on Steam, people are still gonna find ways to do that. And so it was just kind of ridiculous of them trying to say that and restricting it to have these games on Steam. And then there was a point where it was almost like, can we continue with these games for Judgment? Because like, you know, people were upset because they didn't like that. And so it seems like Sega pretty much, I guess, worked out whatever that they could work out and get these games on Steam. And it's pretty much a cool thing because people love to mod video games on PC. Like to change the characters' models, like change different areas, etc., just to give it a bit of a slice of life that you can't get it on consoles because I think on consoles like you gotta hard hack that shit, and I think it's illegal to do that. So that's why, like, you know, having it on PC, it's a lot easier for people because the coding is a lot more, like, you know, not gonna say simplistic, but it's more like, you know, it feels more, you know, easier to do for people that wants to get into stuff like that. And so that's pretty cool that now they got Judgment and Lost Judgment on Steam now. And so with that being said, I have not played Lost Judgment at all. The only reason why I haven't played it is because I'm saving it for either a playthrough or maybe a live at some point to do on on Twitch or whatever, I don't know. But I do want to do a recording of it, which is why I haven't really done it. And plus, these Yakuza games and stuff, they're very, very fucking long. And I had to kind of take a bit of a break after doing Judgment because I was like, man, this game is fucking long. But that's what you get into when you play these games. They're very drama heavy, very action heavy in that sense. So I'm definitely going to do a playthrough or a live of the game at some point down the line. But it's definitely is cool that, you know, this is coming out for PC because, like I said, like, you know, people love to mod games. People love to do different things to give it something different. And with these games with Judgment and Lost Judgment, is continuing the action-packed like gameplay that they had with like the Yakuza games that was like before they went into Yakuza 7 or Like a Dragon, because right when Like a Dragon was coming out, they switched gameplay styles and had more of an RPG type feel with the action instead of it just being straight action, which kind of pissed some people off, angered some people. But the more I think about it with them doing that, and even though I haven't played Like a Dragon yet / Yakuza 7, I think it benefited in the long run because they got looks. Microsoft is looking at them now to be like, yo, we want to try to get your ass, Sega. And it keeps the tradition with, if you don't like the RPG type style from Like a Dragon, you have Judgment and Lost Judgment that's keeping the tradition of the classic Yakuza style gameplay that they had in those games, so you still got that. And also, if you're into more of the solving mysteries and trying to solve stuff, finding clues and try to bring people to justice instead of you just going in, beating up gangsters, shooting them, stabbing them, killing them, then, you know, Judgment's for you if you don't like the slice of life of what the Yakuza games brought you with, that gangsters and criminals and, you know, mafias of crime. So there's that there's like two different things that you can grab, because when you think about it, if they did keep the traditional style, it seems like there would be no identity with Like a Dragon. So I think that's probably better that they did switch it, because Like a Dragon has this style, Judgment has this style. You know, it's, you know, give you choices of which one you want to go for. You want to go for the classic, or you want to go for the new style that they're trying to showcase more with. So I think it's so pretty cool, and that's why when I think about it, I think it benefited them in the long run. So it was definitely like a beneficial choice from the RGG studio for doing that. So that being said, what did you guys think about this? Did you like it? Did you hate it? If you did like it, how much are you excited with them finally bringing these two games on Steam? And have you played any of the Judgment games, Judgment or Lost Judgment? Because like I said, I have not played Lost Judgment. I've played Judgment. It's on my channel. I have a playthrough up on there right now as we speak. Check it out if you haven't checked it out. And yeah, that being said, I'm Prinatious. I see you guys next time. Later.